Hello, hello, here I am. I'm so sorry. I'm literally running around my house. I've had a morning. I've had a morning, and the wildest part is I have actually been up since 5:30. Don't know how this happened. Actually, I do. So let me explain. How are you doing? Hi, Erin. How are you feeling? I'm so glad you're safe and sound and back home. I mean, not that you were in a bad place or anything, but it's always nice when friends are home safe and sound. The cats are playing. I don't know what's happening with them. All right, let me see. Who else is there? Gnarly. Good morning. What do you mean an hour early? No, I'm not. I wish. Good morning, school chat. How did the rest of your day go? I have to relax. I am literally running. I love Brienne. She is gigantic, and I really want to meet her. I'm not sure of her actual name. Does anyone know her actual name? Tyrion as well. Does anyone know anything about the latest book? Oh, I look disgusting. I'm so sorry. I did my best. Um, I love that actor as well. But the books. Is there a new book coming, or did he just give up? I am not sure anymore. Tyrion, Tyrion. Hello, Asta. Good morning. Keeps my mouth shut before I get timed out again. Aw, Asta, no. I'm so sorry. It's all in good fun. It is a long time, but you know what? Hopefully that makes you think before you time someone out or yourself actually. But I think I put the limit on on one or two per person per stream. I think so. I milk. Yes, running. I was actually running on heels. Okay, I think this should be better. My hands have been hurting. Hello, smile. No swearing, get in a corner. I checked your schedule 25 minutes ago and it said you're live in an hour. That makes no sense. Did the clock change somewhere in the world again? They need to stop that bullshit because I cannot. Junge Dame, well, I do feel like one this morning because I am running a marathon within my own walls. Um, oh, it is her. Huh? Really? Is that her actual name as well? That's so interesting. I didn't know that. All right, so listen, I finally went on a walk with Gnarly. Don't confuse me today. I'm so tired because I didn't really get enough hours of sleep, but I had not been uh, out for walks with Winston because I have so much trouble getting back to my schedule. If I this is why I can't really do weekends either because if I mess up my schedule, my sleep hygiene one time, I feel that for at least a week, if not more. And with the arm, I just kind of I couldn't sleep, so I slept whenever I could. And now I need to get back to 5 a.m. mostly for my own anxiety as well because I do feel a lot better even though I didn't sleep as much as is recommended. Just getting up on time, the anxiety that I feel if I don't wake up before 6 is ridiculous, and I feel it. I really feel it. Hold on. So this morning I am happy, and it's still really chilly, and it's just lovely outside, and the pretty flowers, and Winnie was having a good time and chasing butterflies. He can't actually catch them, luckily, because they're just a little bit more agile. Oh no! I see someone with their dog. Please use your brain. Please use your brain. Oh, I am already too late, so I could run out. But um, please use your brain. Thing is, I went for a walk this morning with Winston, and the sun hadn't reached the pond yet that I walk around. The little pond, and it was neon green. neon green. It was almost glowing. So that's not good. Did a quick Google. If oh god, I really hope she used her brain. It's a kid. I thought it was a lady. It's a kid. Um, I mean, we're gonna find out later today. If it looks like it's like paint, then you should be worried because it could very well be toxic. I don't know the actual name in Dutch. I think it's blauwalg. Is it? Yeah, and it looked yeah. It looks exactly like that. It's not good. It's not good. Um, so yeah, but that was at like 6:30. So I don't know. I couldn't call anyone. I did ask in the group chat of the neighborhood, like, does anyone know for sure if this is bad? Otherwise, I'm gonna call. But government, they don't wake up until 9 a.m. And the thing is, a lot of people let their dogs swim in the water, drink out of it, and if it's really hot, children will even just, even though it's not that deep, but if it's hot, children will be playing in that water as well, and it's toxic. If this is what it is, and I'm really pretty sure it is, because I've lived here for quite a while now, and I've never seen that color on this water. It's not exactly clean, but that is bad. So I gave them a call at 1 past 9, and the lady was like, "Let me just check." And I was put on hold for I think 10 minutes, and they basically said, "Yeah, we're gonna put signs out as soon as possible." And I think she had someone that is supposed to do that, like, next to her. At least that's what she told me. I explained to her that every day people come here with their dogs and they let them drink out of the water. So please be quick, or at least today. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and walk around the park after stream. I think just to check if they already came, or call again, because I will not forgive myself if I find out that something happens and they didn't put the signs out, and then they will test. So that happened. But I was still, I mean, it was really early. I was really on time, so I went back inside because I couldn't call after I went out. This was between the call and at the walk. Did my chores, and the last thing I needed to do was water my wisteria because it's really hot. So I go do that, and I see one of the neighbors from the group I've walked by. So I went out to talk, and I just stayed a little bit too long because we just had a lot to say. I hadn't seen him for quite a while, and then everything just went wrong. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm here though, so we can do stuff. I feel like I was late. I wasn't that late, but now it's never boring here. I swear, it's never boring. Every day is a new adventure. I don't need to leave my house even, or the neighborhood at least. So how was your morning? Oh, but I'm really anxious about the water because that kid probably didn't know. I think she was like 14, maybe. Oh, oh no. I've never had that. What is it in English? Hold on. I need to know now. Yeah, the bubbles and everything. It looked exactly like this. Oh no, it's so nasty. Pretty sure it's not a literal translation, but according to Google Translate, it's just blue green algae. But I'm pretty sure that's not it. Didn't even bring my book. Oh my gosh, gosh, I'm losing my mind. I need more coffee. As you can see, I didn't even have time to make more coffee. I need more coffee. 3 more minutes. All right. I'm gonna search for my book. Why did I leave it? Is it still by... I think it's still by the bed. I'm gonna continue reading Iron Widow. It's interesting. I like it. I really like it. Algae Bloom. I don't know. I don't know. It's toxic. It's toxic, and it's not actually blue. It's pretty green, like neon green. Uh, they have a bloom face, really? Huh. Cyanobacteria. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we're going into a sprint. Not that I need it. I need to calm down. Which is why I'm drinking coffee naturally. I'm gonna look for my book, make the coffee, and we'll get to it. I've got the energy for today. Let's see how long I can keep it going. I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash out at like 2. I'm pretty sure. So bear with me. I need my charger as well. Is it here? Yes. Breathe. I'm telling you, I was running. I was running for my life. Hi, Riku. How are you doing today? 2 minutes left, and then we are going into our first sprint. We will do... What will we do? 2 sprints, a power hour, and another sprint. And then see how I feel, mostly. Because, man... I had a call yesterday, and I have a new appointment for Friday with the therapist to talk about the treatment. Ooh, that's exciting. Are you excited? Because you know what? This is an opportunity to heal and grow and maybe the start of a new chapter. I really hope that it works, Asta. I really do. You deserve some peace in your mind as well. Yeah, and that's okay. You know what, Asta? Being scared is just emotions are just a guide to help you figure out what is going on in your life. Just like happiness kind of points to, not always, not always. Happiness can be misleading, but it usually tells you that this is something you should put more effort in. But being scared doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad. It just means that it means a lot sometimes. And in this case, it means healing. So it's okay. It's gonna be okay, all right? Are you with me, Riku? Are you joining? I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna calm down. I'm so sorry for my energy today. If I'm infecting you with a bit of my anxiety, it's all good. I'm okay. And I'm gonna find my book. All right. Keep each other company. If you're not up to work or homework today, that's fine. Be nice, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. Good luck. Last minute. Vinny! I'm so sorry. Hello? I'm so sorry. I yelled. But that was I'm pretty sure you heard that. That was rude. Oh my god. What is this today? I hope this means that there's a storm coming. Leave her alone. Do you I should have taken it with me. He's been having the zoomies the entire sprint. And it's really cute. But the moment Toulouse walked that way, he jumped her really bad, and that's no fun. That's really no fun. Poor baby. Well then, how did it go? This book is I am loving it so far. The pacing is really good. Um, I do feel like I'm going into a little bit predictable storyline, but also she had me a few times, so far I'm really loving it. I also found out yesterday that a third book is indeed coming. Uh, Officially, this is YA, and I listened to her talk about that a little bit. She actually didn't want it to be YA. She wished she had been adult fiction or a new adult, but let's not get into new adult today because that's the publishing industry really should have put a little bit more money in that because I feel like that genre should definitely exist. But she was kind of forced to put it in YA, and I now understand why there's a few series that I really liked in the beginning. The first book I liked. Um, because I don't want spice. That's not I don't need that. It's just not my thing. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Um, but apparently, because a lot of writers get forced into YA as opposed to new adult, which would indicate a little bit more spice. Um, the first book is usually a little bit more tame because she did edit this to be a little less spicy. I guess I don't. So far, it's fine. Um, but that kind of explains why once you've established yourself and you do get you do get a sequel and or a complete trilogy or whatever, it does get more spicy as you go in some books, and I don't want that. So I really hope that somehow the new adult genre gets like a second chance because that would help me for one. How are we doing? Have you calmed down? I sprayed the water bottle a little bit because he was going a little bit too crazy. He's happy. He's happy we went for a walk. So he's just having a good time. He's been angry for the last few days and that he's happy, but he can't jump to lose. She's old, or at least compared to him. Poor Toos. Hello, Borky. How's everyone doing? We are doing another sprint after the break. Um, and a power hour after that. So, I think it's going well. How about you, Chandu? Don't worry about getting gray. I don't know what you feel is very early, but me personally wish that I looks like Kakashi, as in color of hair. I mean, he's amazing, but you know, I'm just talking about the hair. I love Kakashi. He's great. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't go into details because I don't want to know. I'm avoiding storylines. Um, but personally, I started getting seriously gray at 26 or 7, I think. Yeah, and that's kind of early, but yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be okay. Good morning, Garfield. How are you doing? Jogas! How did everyone spend midsummer? If you celebrate that, of course. I'm down visiting my brother myself. I missed it. I missed it. I completely missed it. I'm pretty upset about it, but I just didn't realize that we were already at the end of the month. I've completely overbooked myself this week. And I did have plans for a stream as well, but I'll have to, wait for next year. I was gonna make it a fun day, so I'm a bit sad. What are you doing, Chungus? How do you celebrate Midsummer? I am happy that the days are getting shorter again. It's a relief. I feel better knowing that the relief is in sight. We're going towards winter, and as much as I love the flowers and the butterflies, I miss the moon, and I need cozy. So I'm really hoping that Winston's overexcitedness isn't just because we went for a lovely walk this morning again, first in a few days, but I hope it kind of means that there's a storm in the air because animals do get a little bit restless. Horses, for example, get really feisty when there's a storm coming. And maybe Winston is the same. I don't know. Toulouse is just Toulouse. Hello, Wisdom. How are you doing? What are we doing today? Are you joining me with a book, or are you working? Are you just chilling? I feel like I wanted to ask you something, but I don't remember. I feel like I wanted to ask chat about. Did I make a note? I almost closed chat. I'm so sorry. No, I didn't. Not here, at least. I might have written it down somewhere, but not here. Dang it! I've come down a bit myself. Winston is also accepting that calm down. don't don't attack your sister when she's not in the mood to play. She had the zoomies at the beginning of stream as well, so I get his confusion. He needs to learn how to read the room though. Ah, oh, my ankle is itchy. I'm sorry. Um, it had to do with the book. It had something to do with the book. I can't think of it. What was it? I should have written it down in a note. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Has anyone ever heard of Iron Widow? Because I do feel like maybe it was a bit. I haven't heard any of the booktubers that I follow talk about it, and the only reason I know this exists is because of the author themselves. Hold on, let me check something real quick. No, no, it's not gonna be released. It was very, very interesting. I did a little research on the author of Iron Widow yesterday, um, and I learned a lot about why there's a lot of books in young adult that really shouldn't be, like a lot of spices, a book with a lot of spice in them. And that is because the new adult genre wasn't. They didn't really put in enough effort. So I want to do a little bit more research into that because it's kind of vital. Given that young adult doesn't really mean young adult anymore. It used to be young adult, but these days it kind of means teenager. So I want to read into that a little bit more. Does anyone know something about it? If so, please share the information with me. I would love to know more. All right, second sprint. I'm going to mute myself. You can turn on your own music or just enjoy the silence of the very busy world that we live in. I'm going to read a little bit more, maybe make some tea, and keep an eye on Winston. I'll put him in the corner, Borky. I'll try. I'll do my best. All right? Okay. I'll see you in half an hour. Good luck. Last minute. Okay. It's really absolute chaos today. Oh, I'm praying that means a thunderstorm. Really, truly, that would be amazing. I think tomorrow we're taking a 10-minute break, and then we're going into a power hour. So get ready, get ready. Hello, Omar. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Um, I think I'm gonna take a day off tomorrow to recharge my socializing at least because I'm a bit drained when it comes to talking to people. I've had a lot of unexpected talks aside from planned talks. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna have a bit of a radio silence, and then on Friday I'll go out early in the morning before the heat to do the walk. Um, I prefer to do it the day before, but there's gonna be rain anyway, and I do need a rest. And I I have a feeling that if I go outside on Thursday, I'm gonna have a lot of people talk. You'll see that all the people are in the forest, and I don't know. I think I'll just have a day off tomorrow. Finish this book because I'm flying through it. To be completely honest, I like the writing style. I like the main character. I think she has a good way of verbalizing her thoughts. And I don't know. I'm looking forward to the second book. I kind of wish I just bought the second book as well because I found out about this one because of the sequel first. So I should have just bought them both because I would be so surprised if this is going to disappoint me in the end. Now I'm not sure about the second book, what's going to happen, but this is so far I love it. I don't know. It's a little bit different than what I've been reading of contemporary fiction, fantasy fiction in particular. Uh, Fantasy fiction that was redundant. It's a good change. I was a bit in a slump. Like the use of darkness was it was a bit boring, a bit boring. So I'm having trouble getting through that. I'll finish it. After this, I'm reading "Go Tell It on a Mountain" by James Baldwin, and then I have read all the books that I had set out to read for the month. So if I just take the day off tomorrow, I just read, I should be fine, right? Right? Can I do it? I don't know. Hi, Storm. How are you doing? I am having a very chaotic day, even more chaotic than usual. Rita, how are you doing? How are your what is it? McNuggets? Dang, I haven't had those in 20 years. uh, I just made coffee on the day. The first coffee of the day, and it's brilliant. Oh man, with them, there's nothing better than the first coffee of the day. The smell it's great. The only thing that can make it better is baking your own bread. I recommend doing that. It's worth it. There's a lot of recipes that don't actually need kneading. You make it the day before, then you just let it rise during the night, you put it in the oven in the morning, and then you have fresh bread. It's amazing. You should try it. Hello, Prelude of Night. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? Hello, Scraticus. Hi. Oh no, everyone's coming in. Rob today. Rob today? Yesterday off to finish the kitchen. Is that a typo? Is Hello my back? Been hoping to have everything done by the weekend. Oh, I hope so too, Scraticus. Did you have any plans for the weekend? Ah, the rash is itchy a bit. Don't like that. But I don't think I'm allowed to put this on because this is perfumed, right? I mean, it's not great anyway, but desperate times. I'm not sure. Winston played with the little tube I had, a tester that the doctor gave me to see if that would help with my hands, but it didn't do anything. So that was a disappointment. Mm. I'm having a weird brain day. What does that mean? Sorry, a weird brain day. A break is always good, but a break where you're surrounded by kittens is even better. Yes, it was this is true. This is true. Isn't there a place where you can have like a kitten or puppy therapy these days? I thought of that when I was a teenager, and I really, really regret not trying to actually set it up. But I was a teenager, so what are you gonna do? But I feel like done in a safe way, because there's always gonna be people who abuse that, and um, what's the word? Create more kittens just for the sake of the kittens. But I think that would be a nice thing to do with rescues, puppies and kittens. It would also socialize them really well. I feel like that's probably one of the best ways to treat depression. Just spend an hour a week at least in a room with kittens. It's Alice's birthday and we are hosting, so pressure's on. Oh, are you having a big party? Maybe a barbecue or something? Typo galore. That's okay, Scraticus. If I don't understand what you're saying, I will ask. Wait, did you say the thing that I did? Yeah, the rob today. What is that? Rob today? Since two neighbors' cats both had a litter of kittens each. Oh no, wisdom! My backyard is now a place of kitten therapy. Entrance fee, bring snacks. Ah! Oh no! I don't want to go. Oh, that's amazing. There's been a lot of talk about kittens in the last week, and it's a bit worrying. I feel like the universe is trying to tell me something, and I'm really worried. Unusual mental health. All right, all right. So, what are you gonna do to get a bit level, Storm? Is there something you can do? Have a nice snack. Make some popcorn or something. I always go really well on fresh popcorn. Oh no, I have itch. I can't reach it. I need my other arm, but I can't. Oh no. It comes in. It's not itchy. I'm gonna ignore it. Sleep mostly. Well, that's good. Sleep is healing, and there's no shame in a good nap. My favorite ones are the ones that last 6 hours, and you wake up not knowing who you are, when you are, why you are, which is basically every day. There's been a sudden injections of kitten into the world. This type of thing is making the world a better place. Yeah, I agree. It's a good sign. Even though cats are the weirdest pets you could have, I feel like kittens will heal the world. This is why cats probably rule the world secretly. Can't affect me if I'm not awake. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I do escape into sleep pretty often as well, especially when I'm like in pain or something, which is coming up this weekend. I really hope that it starts either tomorrow or Friday, because I kind of have a birthday on Saturday, and I really, really, really don't want to cancel, because I had to cancel a lot of things in the last few months because of stupid endometriosis, and I'm kind of done. I know I have nothing to say about that, but I'm kind of done. Oh, I kind of want another kitten. I know Winnie is just small, but I think it would be really good for him. Because just doesn't play enough with him. It's not enough. And as much as I play with him, he just, I don't know. He it's not he can't be as aggressive with me, because I have taught him already that he can't use his nails, and he shouldn't use his nails. But I feel like cats are just a bit violent when they play. And if there's something to lose his knot, it's violent. She's the sweetest little kitty. She's very vocal, but she would never even consider attacking. Oh, Alice's birthday is on Sunday. That's coincidental. Happy near birthday, Alice. Yeah. I hope I'll remember for the cozy Sunday. This Sunday we're doing. Oh no! I see. I so overbooked myself. Oh no! This Sunday I have the book club wrap up, and I have to. I oh no! I kind of forgot that it was the end of the month, so that this Saturday, the party, I'm losing a whole day that I can work. Well, not a whole day, but like a half a day. And all right, gotta get going because I also need to finish these books. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Chaos is fine. It keeps it interesting. I'm gonna shut up, mute myself, turn on your own music if it's too quiet. But also, you can enjoy the silence a little bit. I'm gonna keep an eye on chat, but mostly concentrate on the book because generally I'm fully in it, and I will see you in an hour. Good luck. Last minute. Okay. Okay. Um, let's just see. I might have to step away, but I want to do one last sprint because I'm really into this. I think I can do it. I'll just need a nap later. How is it going? Happy birthday, Dominique. Are you celebrating? What are you doing? Are you having a good meal? I don't actually like celebrating my birthday. I just really want to be left alone and have a pizza. So I don't know. But you might actually like birthdays. Most people do, I think. I don't know. Do people? I really don't know. Hi, Blue. How are you doing? How's the book going so far? I love it. I love it. People are so violent and it's delicious. I know that probably sounds really bad, but it's just the way it's going. It's I love it. Um, and again, I'm not sure where it's going, and that doesn't happen a lot with um, YA with me at least. I feel like there's just, I mean, cliches are cliches for a reason, right? And I feel like a lot of YA, contemporary YA, ends up feeling the same a lot of the time. Doesn't mean it's not enjoyable, but this is this is this is really tickling me, and yeah, I really hope that it doesn't descend into spice later on because it's a trilogy. The third book hasn't been released yet, and the second has only been out for 7 months, I think. Actually, 7 months and a day. So it's going to be a while until the last book will be released, but that's okay. Um, I do think I'll be reading the next one as soon as possible because I don't know, I like it. But I feel like not a lot of people know about it. It's Iron Widow by I'm gonna try. If someone knows how to pronounce this name, it's like Xiran Jay Zhao, I think. I need to look it up. I'm sorry if I butchered it. I'm trying. I'm not doing it on purpose if I'm butchering it, but I'm unsure, which is one of the reasons that I want to read more of stuff like this. I'm not sure how to go about it yet, but this feels, even though it does, well, does it? No, I'm just very pleased with the story so far. It's not really, how do I explain? It might go into cliche, but I was fooled before. And now I have an inkling that maybe it's going to go into a completely different way. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I'm flying through it. How many pages do I have left? I am tickled. Yes, straight up. I do too, Asta. I don't like it. I only like my birthday because it gives me kind of the sort of the permission to say, like, I was always told that my birthday is my birthday and we do what I want to do on my birthday and I want to be left alone. I want you to leave me alone and pretend that I don't exist just for today. And then I kind of pamper myself with coziness and a pizza and maybe French toast in the morning. And just I don't know, doing whatever I want. But I don't care for actual parties that are for me. Like other people's birthdays, love it. I love going to birthdays of other people, as long as it doesn't go into the night anymore, because I'm old. I'm grandma. I can't. I have to go to bed at like 8. So uh, but my own birthday, nah, not interested. Not interested at all. You'll have a pizza later today, hopefully with wings. What do you mean, hopefully? Go get, Dominique. Uh, I don't care much about birthdays. Just another day. Just another day. Oh God, I am breaking everything. Love these shoes, but they're not very suitable for this desk slash bar table. I'm learning, which is unfortunate. I have to find a way to deal with that. I will. I will. Violence and stick. I mean, see, this is what I mean. It sounds so wrong. It's just. Does it? Does it? Spoiler if I say what happened. I don't know how to explain. I don't know how to explain it. But it's just I'm just rooting for people, and when they slam someone's head in a table, I'm like, yeah. In this case, not like in real life, not in usually not in literary fiction, but this book is really making me go like, yeah, 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 that's deserved. Last night I saw the final episode of Mobile Suit Gundam. Wait, Dominique, you might actually like this book as well. Look at the art. I don't think I showed you. Hi, what are you doing? Are you feeling okay? She puked up a hairball. Look at this. Let me. I can't move. Look at it. What do you think? I mean, the first one is really honestly the best. Well, the first one I showed, right? This is a great story. I love it, and I love the concept. It's amazing. You might like to read this even. I know. Damn it. All right, we're gonna do one more sprint, but I might have to go off screen for a little bit, because she it wasn't a big hairball. It was just a little bit of fur, but she has a tendency to lie in the sun for a little bit too long. She is not. She doesn't respond well to too much heat. So she'll come out of it, look really sad, and then start puking. And sometimes I get her away from the sun, but I didn't realize that the sun had already reached that side of the house. So I didn't realize. You silly kitty. This is what I mean with she would not survive outside, just for the obvious reasons. Winston couldn't go outside on his own because he gets distracted and he will just run into the street without a second thought. Um, but this poor baby just I think I'll just give her a brush real quick during a sprint. But I wanna do another sprint. Read a little bit more. I think you would love this, Dominique. I mean, I don't know. Clearly, I'm enjoying it because I really don't know what to say, even though I desperately want to. And it's not like I need to process. It's just I don't know. I don't have the words. I don't know. Hold on. I'm missing messages. I ignore my birthday. I've done it for past 25 years. No one knows when my birthday is apart from my parents. I go to work, treat it as any other day. I always tried to do that as well, Garfield, when I still had, regular jobs, I guess. And they would always find out after a few years. And I was even given the day off by like management because they thought I had forgotten to take the day off. I was like, no, please don't give me, no, I don't want to be at home, especially back then. I didn't want to be at home. So I was very offended. But yeah, I try to keep it a secret, usually as well, for as long as possible. But at some point, people just start asking questions, and I'm not good at lying, so I'll have, and I mean, it's pointless anyway. So I usually admit it, but I don't like, I don't know. From the short intro I just read is about mecha fighter bots, and that alone sounds awesome. It's a good story. Um, so far, there's not really. I mean, there's of course there's like a bit of romantic interests and stuff because I guess that's a prerequisite for a lot of YA. But so far, I'm not upset about it, if you know what I mean. Speaking of pizza, I made a pizza in a 30 centimeter cast iron skillet last night. Put a lot of cheese around the perimeter, so there was a nice crispy cheesy crust surrounding the toppings. Blue! Stop! I had pizza this week already. Was it this week? When was it? When I. Oh, no, don't, wait. She will eat it. With your pika. So I can't have no more pizza this week. I can't do it. It's too much. I'm starting to live on pizza again, which is, I love that, but also it's not good. Violence and daggers and falcons and magic, not using pigeons, their focus is tragic. Dominic's dinner is pizza wings. These are a few of his stream's favorite things. I love that with him. I can't forget my birthday because it's the nicest date. Ah! 6 and 9, but I do forget how old I am. I did 28 and 35 twice. Do bad memory. I mean, that's, who cares? It's just a number, basically. Do you take fanfics and Tumblr comics as recommendations? I used to read a lot of fanfiction. I don't really do anymore. But do you have anything fun to read? Found a Pokemon fanfic comic shipping Ash's mom and Team Rocket's Jessie, and now my heart is full. Oh no! I had a huge crush on Trunks. Is his name, I think. Kitty's licking inside of the fridge. She has Pika, Garfield. She has Pika. So I'm gonna um, take a look at where she is at. Give her a brush and spray some catnip stuff. Right? But we're doing one more sprint. I'm gonna get back as well. Drink more water. Please drink water, people, because so far it's been quite a hot summer. I feel like everywhere. Luckily, they apparently changed their upbringing from harems to a peasant girl, because otherwise it would be a totally different story. Oh my god, straight up. Don't even. Don't even! Okay, I'm gonna shut up, mute myself, turn on your own music if you can't stand the silence, or sit in it for a little bit. I'll see you in 30. Good luck. Last minute. That was it. I don't get it. There's no sun. I thought there was sun because why is she upset? But she probably was in the sun too long this morning. And Winston tried to cheer her up. It was really, really cute. I can't. I can't with him. Oh no. Well then. Oh no. I'm a bit worried about my head. Uh, yeah. I'm gonna have to sit in the darkness. It's a good timing, I guess. I think I'm gonna close off and turn off the lights, close the curtains, and go sit on the bed with her, so she's in my lap. Yeah, he tried to cheer her up, straight up. He's becoming a real. I told you the bow tie it changed him. And he loves to play with like little balls of paper. I don't know why, but it's his favorite. A yellow post-it is his favorite, and he was playing with it, and he would throw it a little bit. I can't explain. He throws it with his mouth and then plays with it, but he was doing it really gently. And then he looked at her, and he did it again. Looked at her, take some ice, spit it on my head. No, I am going into an endometriosis episode, and I have really overtaxed myself in the last few weeks. Not just because of the elbow, but just a lot of stuff happening. Um, and not being used to sitting in the lights anymore, but also just having a relentless sunny period in the last few weeks. And I spend too much time outside. I just shouldn't do that after 10. It's just not good for me, and I did, and it's okay. But the thing is, I really want to go to the birthday on Saturday. Um, and I can't really do anything about these migraines. This is the third bottle of water I'm drinking. I've been drinking a lot of water in the last few days because I can feel it coming up. I can just feel it. And honestly, I could drink another 3 bottles and it's not going to do anything. The only thing I can do is take rest and sit in the dark and sit it out because I don't know. So far I haven't found anything that works. And it's the long days. The long days are really killing me. I'm not very good at the brightness of daylight. Right now, my sunscreens are down, and I do have lights on me, but those aren't as bad as sunlight. But they're starting to bother me. Going outside right now is not gonna be fun. So, but I do have to go outside for a little bit. So I'm gonna get that over with, and make sure that Touche is okay. I think she is probably too hot because she's also laying on the gel pad, which she doesn't often do it that often. So she just needs a little bit of love, I think. Um, I can deal with not being able to read these books. I'm just worried. I'm just worried about Saturday. So I'm gonna go. Right? I wanted to stay for another half hour to close down a little bit more, but she's upset. I'm gonna get a migraine anyway, so it's probably for the best. So thank you so much for being here. So sorry for the chaos. I've calmed down. um, I'll try to keep you up to date on the water situation. whether it's truly that toxic stuff or not. I really hope it isn't, and that it's just a false alarm. But I'd rather pull a false alarm in this case than have all the pets of the neighborhood die. I would never forgive myself. So take good care of yourself. Drink water. I will be back on Sunday. On Sunday, oh, I will be back on Sunday. On Sunday we have the wrap up for the book club, and I'm gonna do my very best to prepare. Because no, oh no, need to make sure that I don't mess up like this again. This is stupid. It's my fault. I take full responsibility. I just didn't realize that it was this week. So we'll do better next week. I love you. Be kind to yourself and to others, please. It's very important, especially these days. And I'll see you soon. Okay? Bye-bye.